it's a little bit less now, but there have been times when the idea of being an entrepreneur and, tech entrepreneur has been like a romanticized concept. And, there used to be TV shows talking about how much fun it was. I have people ask questions like, well, how do we encourage more people to be entrepreneurs? And my answer always was like, no, we shouldn't do that. Like people shouldn't be encouraged to do something that painful. They should do it because they really want to do it. In fact, they should do it because they can't not do it. Right. So I'm not an endurance athlete, but it would be a little bit like encouraging somebody to do a triathlon or an ultra marathon. Right. Like, why don't you go out there and run 120 miles in the heat? Right. Like, no, like that's bad. No, most people should not do that, but the people driven to do that should do that. And by the way, the people driven to do that will do that. Right. For their own reasons. And so it really is like that. And then look, it's tremendously painful. Most of the experience of being in business in a competitive, setting, and a startup is sort of the peak version of that, is most of it consists of basically being told no, by everybody. You need all these things, right? You need employees, and you need, financing, and you need customers, and, you go around all day long asking people for those things, and they tell you no, or, half the time they don't even respond. They just go dark on you, and ghost you. And then, just when you think you get it working, a new competitor emerges and just starts like, punching you square in the face. And, the minute you think your product's working, there's a problem in it, you have to do a recall. And every, it's just this constant, it's just kind of this constant rolling, horror story.